Did you know that Ar-Rahnu has a contract? Yes, a collateral contract. Good. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and hi. You are on board with me, Nihadia Ni Azman at Islamic Finance Channel. Today, I would like to share knowledge regarding contract applications in Ar-Rahnu. How many contracts is involved? Any opinion, guys? 4, 5, 6? No, it's only involved 3 contracts. First, Ar-Rahnu. Ar-Rahnu is one of the most important Sharia compliant concepts being adopted to operationalize Islamic pawnbroking or Ar-Rahnu. Ar-Rahnu means that a pledge or security related to a loan or possessing a guarantee. The Quran refers to the ideas of mortgage as mortgage repossession or rihanun maqbuda. As mentioned in the Quran, Surah Al-Mudaththir, verse 38, every soul is in pledge or rahina for its debt. To add, Prophet Muhammad SAW said the soul of a believer is marhuma or pledge for the debt until it is paid off. It is a contract of pledging security that becomes binding when possession of the pledge has taken place. More importantly, the concept of pledging is mentioned in Surah Al-Baqarah verse 283. This verse validates the permissibility to secure a loan or financing with collateral in Islam. As mentioned, Ar-Rahnu as an arrangement whereby a valuable asset is placed as collateral for a debt. The collateral may be auctioned in the event of default. Another important concept in Ar-Rahnu process is Qardu Hasan. It comes from 2 Arabic words, which are qard, to cut, and Hasan, kindness. To add, there are several words in the Quran mentioned on Qardu Hasan, such as Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah At-Takabun, Surah Al-Ma'idah, Surah Al-Hadid, and Surah Al-Muzammil. Intrinsically, Qardu Hasan can be defined as a loan with the stipulations to return the principal sum in future without any increase. In short, it means that if today the borrower takes Rm 1,000, in future he or she has to pay the same amount to the lender, which means that Rm 1,000 is the principal amount only. As demanded by Islamic law, all loans have to be returned, as any increment in loan or seeking benefits from loans amount is akin to riba. However, a token of appreciation, or in Arabic known as hibah, for the lender is highly recommended as it helps those people in need. This type of financing is practiced by all Ar-Rahnu institutions in Malaysia. Fundamentally, Ar-Rahnu will grant a benevolence of interest-free loan to the applicants who wish to pawn his valuable item. The loan issued under the concept Qardu Hasan requires the borrower to pay the same amount borrowed to redeem the valuable item at the maturity of the agreed period. Service charge will be imposed on the borrowers in order to cover the administrative costs for safekeeping those pledged assets. It is therefore the service charge that becomes the source of income for the Islamic pawnbroker. Third is Al-Wadiyah Ya'damamah. Al-Wadiyah Ya'damamah is another concept involved in the Ar-Rahnu process. Under this concept, the borrower is required to produce returnable collateral to ensure repayments of the loan. By this rule, the borrower entrusts the lender to look after a belonging during the loan period. The lender has to take full responsibility for the collateral, such as providing security and insurance or takaful to ensure its safe returns once the borrower redeem it. If circumstances beyond the control and not due to the lender's negligence occur and damage the collateral item, the lender is not required to replace the item. This in line with the Surah An-Nisa verse 58, which implies that a person needs to be honest when one person hands over his or her asset to the other person for the purpose of safekeeping. Indeed, Allah commands you to render trust to whom they are due, and when you judge between people, to judge with justice. Nevertheless, the lender is responsible to replace the damaged or stolen collateral to the borrower if the lender failed to keep to the agreement due to self-negligence. The lender will bear the responsibility of compensating the borrower the value of the asset, pledged in cash or in kind. That's all for this video. Before I end this video, let's recap what we have learned so far. We have learned about 3 contracts applied in Ar-Rahnu. First is Ahran, second Qadu Hasan, and third is Wadiyah Yad-Damamah. See you in the next video. Assalamualaikum and bye-bye.